Hello everybody, I'm an Asking Demon, and I'm here with Zach.
You did.
Nobody else important.
Yeah, I'm Zach, guys. I got a YouTube channel. It's called Captain Crazy 32.
Oh, I mean, Captain Crazy 32, Brian. I'm
Zach.
Captain Crazy 32, and where we left off, just gonna ignore what you were trying to tell me. Oh, there's Zach.
Hey, you guys! Long time no see.
Zach, what's up, buddy? You
Zach,
tall as
Zach.
fuck. Oh, Zach's face lights up with a smile. I almost said smell. I don't know why. With a smile of his own, he moves towards us with careful steps, taking a significant effort to make himself smaller so as to not bump or accidentally hit anyone.
So how's he smell?
I don't know. It smells like limes.
Typical.
Typical Zach. Typical Zach. As he nears, Ash cautiously raises his hand.
Casually.
Cautiously raises his
Casually.
hand. Casually raises his hand. Greeting and.
Man, what's crack-a-lackin', my homie?
Oh wow, I feel like that's the most awkward conversation. I was right. The awkwardness that descends within the immediate vicinity of our small group is plausible enough. Palatable
No, you
enough.
got it right the first time.
Somewhere to our left, a girl giggles, and only then do I become aware of my mouth hanging open. I'm almost amazed how Ash can say that out loud with a straight face. In fairness, he's Asian. He's not Caucasian. He's Asian. He said he was Asian in the last videos, did he not? Like when his phone was ringing, he's like, "Yeah, I'm an Asian man." And stuff.
Trying to
Almost.
bring me into this.
I'm just saying, it's more weird if you're a Caucasian male, or, a white guy. It's different.
There's nothing wrong with that. We don't want to see that, but there's nothing wrong
Considering his track record, I should be used to it by now. Zach seems to be.
Stop trying to act black, Ashton. I know the
Oh!
calls me Z-Man.
Oh! See what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a fondness underneath his exasperated tone. Oh, if this were any other person, he'd likely be offended, but years of friendship and familiarity have made those words harmless to the other's ears, or at least enough for both to take it in stride.
It's been a while, Zach.
It's been a while, Zach.
He just said that.
I hope you didn't get into trouble.
I hope you didn't get in trouble.
Oh my god.
Just
For the
repeat what
for the sake of the audience, don't.
I'll let you know if something comes up, though.
Sorry.
I ended up with chicken down stuck on me last time I agreed.
Oh,
I'd really
it's chicken
love
down.
at least this year to pass without some sort of accident happening again.
Oh, that's got to be some foreshadowing.
Chicken-related accidents.
It wasn't that bad. You really have no idea.
Yeah, no idea. A beat passes, and then Zach laughs.
Hey, I'm kidding. You know you can always count on me.
Yeah. It's a story only the two of them are privy. What? Two. Every now and then, Ash will enlist Zach's help on something. Becca and I never really found out what the real deal is with those adventures, as Ash calls it, and both aren't willing to tell due to some unspoken agreement. She insists that if it's Ash's, it's likely not something illegal or life-threatening. I tend to believe her on that.
Well, that's the only
Sometimes.
thing you can believe.
Sometimes Oh, well, boys will be boys, but girls can also be boys. I don't know, we probably shouldn't make anything about that.
Let's just drop that.
I guess. I give Zach a small wave from behind Ash hole when his attention eventually turns to me.
Bella!
Bella! Don't call me Bella! It's Isabel!
Rebecca's not with
Isabella!
Is she still sick?
No, she's fine.
But she's up and went to work this morning. You know she doesn't listen to anyone that's not Ash.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
No, she don't.
No, she doesn't.
See?
You're literally the only person she'll listen to when she's feeling stubborn.
Yeah. It's because she has hots for you. And it's true. They've known each other far longer than any of us in the group. Childhood friends and all.
Don't worry, Zach. She's probably on her way here now.
Yeah.
She
Yikes.
promised she wouldn't miss your movie.
Die.
Isabella! Oh, thank goodness.
Who said my name? Speak of the devil! Without warning, a hand grabs me by the shoulder and turns me around.
You're just in time.
You're just in time. I have to lean back a little with the way her face is almost invading my personal space, but she places her hand on either side of my head to keep me still. She stares at me intently, concern filling her eyes.
Ugh, you're squishing my face.
Yeah, please stop.
How are you? Are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine.
Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
Rose called me earlier.
Ah, crap.
Dun 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 dun.
Those four words. Those
Those
four,
worlds?
Those four worlds tell me all I need to know.
So you're a stargazer.
Yes. Since I don't have any family living close by, and the only other relative I have here works on the far side of the country, I gave my company Becca's current number in case of an emergency. I should have known Rose would call her. I push Becca's hands away from my face as my personal space. Although she lets go, her eyebrows remain drawn together.
Oh, no. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Rose covered for me at work today.
Yep.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No.
Uh-oh.
How's your head?
What do you mean? It's lit, bro. Besides me, Ash Knickers. I bite back the urge to elbow him in place of trying to avoid Becca's hand as she tries to reach out for the said area. I do my best to dodge her, all at once moving to hide behind Zach because Zach is thick. I mean big. I mean, oh my.
Would you stop fantasizing about Zachary?
He's a big guy. I can hide behind him. I'm small. What are you talking about? Sorry for using you as a human shield, Zach. See?
It's nothing. I just slipped off a few steps on my way down. I blacked out for a few seconds and had a minor bump, but it's just that.
Oh.
You blacked out?
I no.
Not something to brush off?
Yes, it is. Do it all the
It's just,
time.
it's just a minor concussion.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's extremely minor. You wouldn't even know it's there.
Yeah.
Isabella,
Uh-oh.
this isn't a laughing matter.
At least she knows my full name.
She did look pale when I saw her.
Ash! You asshole! Shut up!
Oh, thanks a lot, Ashton. You traitor.
Yeah!
I'll get you back for this.
Yes.
Wait.
You wait for it.
What? I'm just saying it as it is.
Don't.
If I mentioned this earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. Saw her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they arrived together. Bella looked fine to me then. I don't know.
Oh, dang. Zach, shut up!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm experiencing something love triangle going
Uh-oh.
on here.
Becca, don't look at me like that.
Sometimes cross Becca's face. Something crossed Becca's face. But it's gone before I could figure out what it is.
Oh, that's good. At least you didn't have to travel alone, right? At least. Good.
Don't worry.
I'm okay. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. And I don't want to miss Zach's film. We can always watch it some other time. Sorry, Zachary.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
You guys should really keep it down. We're starting to attract some attention.
Yeah.
The premiere's different.
I shoot him a pleading look.
Please help.
Zach's a sensible guy. He'll understand. Please understand.
I hope he understands.
Not really. But Rebecca has a point.
Oh dang!
In the end,
I can't win. I can't win.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh jeez.
Please, Becca. I really don't want to miss it.
Yeah, I want to see Zach
We're
do his
not
thing.
missing it. Oh, we're just moving it on a different day so we can have a...
look, you guys.
Ash's loud sigh unexpectedly cuts through the conversation. He pinches the bridge of his nose as he speaks, something he usually does when he's getting impatient.
If she says she's okay, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we can stop her either.
Yeah.
Besides, she's still acting like the same old Isabella to me, if she can still run around like that.
Hey.
Why are you taking her side?
Uh-oh.
I'm not. But if she wants to watch Zach's movie with us, I'm not going to stop her. She's probably the one looking forward to it the most.
Yeah.
Ash, that's... You, of all people, should know...
Tell you what, if I notice something amiss with her, I'll take her to the nearest hospital myself. Is that good enough for you?
Now kiss. Kiss.
Is that
Kiss.
good enough?
Kiss. Kiss.
Is it good enough?
I already know the answer before Becca's voice. Yeah, I just realized that it was his turn to read.
Yeah, it's alright though. When at least she releases a deep breath and nods, albeit with great reluctance, I immediately tackle her into a hug.
Yay, thank you.
It's always been you with him, isn't it?
Oh.
Did you say something? Me? Nothing. Don't mind me.
Becca, you can have him. Like, it's okay. I don't want a triangle.
So I think I'm gonna get us some snacks. My treat. And then let's head inside.
Yeah.
Anyone here has a smaller bill?
I think I do. Hold on.
I pull myself off of Becca to get my wallet
Uh-oh.
from my bag.
It's
and-
gonna be the letter.
What's this?
Oh no! Guys, don't look at it! Don't look at my letter!
It's already in Ash's hands before I can react. Behind him, Becca and Zath are both giving the piece of paper an intrigued look.
No! Give it back!
It's just a paper.
It's not!
I don't care! Give it!
It looks ancient too. Why do you keep this around?
I try to reach for it, but he holds the paper way above my head.
Why was it so short?
I've never been particularly sensitive about my own hat, but right now I really wish I had the advantage over him.
I know, cause it's so short!
Open it!
Don't!
What's the big deal? It's not like it's a love letter. I don't see any reason to... Hold on a second. This is, isn't it?
Even if it is, it's not for you.
Okay. Now I'm curious.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. It's...
The rest of my words are lost when he unfolds the paper.
Uh-oh.
People are being added to the list.
Oh!
I
Oh!
can't breathe.
I can't breathe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Becca looks adorable in this shot, I have to say. Also, Isabella looks very adorable.
My heart feels stuck in my throat, pounding, threatening to burst out.
Uh-oh. You're so screwed.
Vaguely, I note how my hands are trembling at my sides. Clasping them together doesn't do any good. They are still shaking, but I hang on to them regardless. The awful, sick weight that has taken its core in my stomach back in the open house returns full force. How do I fix this?
Look at Zach's eyebrow right there.
How do I fix this? He's got an eyebrow game going on for him.
How do I fix this? Someone, please!
Today is turning out to be a horrible nightmare.
Send this to 5 people or else.
Becca gave the eyebrow raise too.
Interesting.
Yes.
Guys, I think we should listen to Bella first. Aren't you a few days early for Halloween?
Ash waves the paper in front of me, giving me a fleeting
Oh.
glimpse of its contents. I don't need to see it. I don't want to see it. The letters, the words, every stroke written in blood is almost embedded in my mind. Maybe I should have thrown it away when I had the chance. That way.
It's not a prank.
It makes them all of them stop. Even I am surprised with how steady my voice is.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
This isn't a prank. I saw something.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are we still talking about this paper? Or is it about the urban legend again?
Uh-oh.
Both. I know it sounds ridiculous.
You're saying this is a primitive version of a chain letter, and now that we've seen it, we're now cursed. You've got to be kidding.
Oh crap! We cursed! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
It's
You're-
fine, he doesn't believe anything.
This is why I didn't want to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Isabella, aren't you taking this a bit too far?
Am I? Look at it, it's written in blood.
A joke. Will you guys listen to me first?
Yeah, Zach was going
Something in
to.
the house earlier. It stood right in front of me.
Yeah.
I hadn't gotten away. That thing might have.
Right. And in broad daylight, Isabella. Even someone gullible would find the logic in that screwed up.
How dare you?
There's also no way in hell
asshole.
this supernatural shit is true.
So he doesn't believe it, so...
You won't be a believer.
Real. What do you think I saw?
Hallucination? A delusion? Didn't you say you fell down some stairs?
But this-
Maybe Rebecca's right.
This is before though.
It happened after, when I was trying to get away. I almost got stuck in the same room with that thing. We're all in danger. I thought you were my friends.
Yeah.
Don't you believe me?
Yeah.
We are, and you know that. But this thing and that thing has got nothing to do with the other.
Yeah.
When Rose called earlier, I thought she's just exaggerating. But based on what I'm seeing right now, maybe it's better if we really postpone this for now.
No.
Don't bother.
Yeah. It's too late.
Without another word, I snatched the letter out of Ash's hand and stuffed it back in my bag with more force than necessary.
Yeah. I'm tired. I got cursed, saw a ghost, probably lost a cell, got kicked out of the open house. I'm supposed to be hosting. My own friends won't believe me, and all of them think I'm crazy.
Hey, I'm the crazy one here.
To top it all off, there's a dual ache at the back of my head, begging for a little attention. I can't afford to give right now. Honestly, there's only so much a person can take within a single day. I just want to go home, curl up in my bed, and never think about today. But before I can take a single step away from the group,
Guys!
Zach rarely ever raises his voice, even when there's a point he wants to drive home, and hearing him take on that tone completely throws me off, as does it every even Ash and Becca.
There you go.
Whatever harsh words yet to come out from the argument immediately die on our tongues.
Why don't we all calm down first? I'm sure Isabella has her reasons too. No need to be hard on her.
Oh, thank you, Zach.
Hey, ain't this supposed to be a happy get-together?
Yeah,
We haven't seen each other for months.
yeah,
I'd really love
I
to
hit the
know what
mic.
you've been up to. I only ever get to talk to Bella over chat.
yeah.
Please.
I agree, Zach. He has a point. Asshole, for all of his attempts to look cool and distant, has also been looking forward to this. He even took the time to call this morning for a reminder. He never does that. Becca, too. I'm pretty sure that's another reason why she got out of bed today. Yet, despite Zach's attempt to lighten things up, or Ash's and Becca's acquiring gestures, oh no, the tightness in my chest remains.
Ooh.
I should have just kept it to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's a prank, bro. Just a prank. It's just a prank.
But it's not.
It's just a prank.
It's not, though.
It's just a prank. If I did, things might not have turned out the way they had. No sour mood, no bad vibes, no bad jubbity boops. Careless, so careless. Maybe leaving is a better decision for all of us.
What are you going to
I'm
do?
going to stay home. What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? Oh no, Becca, no! Becca hates me! No, Becca, no! No, Becca, why? Any other day, I'd excuse myself to go straight home. But this is something special to Zach. Something he worked so hard to bring to life. I should know better. I might be having a bad day, but being with a few friends I care about far outweighs the idea of spending the rest of the day throwing a tantrum alone in my room. And what if the thing in the attic follows me home? Then I'm screwed, and I will probably die from a Titan penis. Because it's a Titan.
No, it's not a Titan.
It's a Titan.
No.
I don't want to be left with my thoughts either. I can still see whenever I close my eyes. And maybe if I stay, let our heads cool down first before telling them what happened, they'll listen to me. There's nothing that you can't solve with a calm head. One step at a time, Isabella. Whew. One step at a time, Isabella. That's what Mama used to tell me.
That's all you could do.
Besides, I don't have the heart to ditch Zach. He's too cool. A smile is back on my face when I look back at them.
If we keep arguing here, we're going to miss the first few minutes.
Yeah.
All right, that's the Isabella I know. Oh, good. I thought for sure you were going to cry.
Hey! Yeah, that's right. So it happens you eat all those cereal bars. This time, I really do send... Oh. I really do send an elbow straight into his stomach. Suck it, nerd!
Dang.
Stupid asshole! Being vertically challenged has its perks too.
What's that for?
You know what it's for.
Calling me a crybaby. I'm not one.
Yeah.
Don't cry.
Oh.
Okay, scaredy cat then.
Oh.
If you repeat that, I swear I'll... Let's just go.
Yeah, Becca's not happy.
Definitely likes her.
Oh yeah, Becca definitely likes asshole. She's all about getting up in that asshole. Without another word, Becca goes inside. She doesn't even stop to wait for us when I call after her. Asshole and I exchange looks at that the same question likely swimming inside our minds. Did something happen at school after I left? Is she having a bad day too? I'll try asking her about it later, I guess.
You guys go catch up with her. I'll go get us the food, I promise.
Nice.
Thanks, Zach.
Miss it.
Didn't you say watching a movie without food ain't fun? If it ain't like I haven't seen it, I made it, remember?
He's got a point.
I'll be in there soon.
Think about it. That would actually be like the best thing ever if you were friends with like, I don't know, like Robert Downey Jr. and he's just like, are you ready to watch the new Avengers movie? He's like, go ahead and go in there, peasants. I will get the drinks because and the food.
I know what happens.
Yeah, he's like, I know what happens. I was in this movie. That would be like bucket list material. Is like watch a movie with Robert Downey Jr.
Oh yeah.
One friendly tap on the shoulder, and then he's gone. A few moviegoers are still milling about. Some are still waiting in line for tickets, but otherwise, most of the crowd are already inside. There's nothing much for us to do here now. I don't know why I'm reading it so weirdly. I'm sorry, everybody. It just works better. Not a word.
Come on, you gotta get through it.
Another word of protest comes from me when Asshole gestures for the two of us to head inside.
Man, you're strict on
And
that.
then,
Are you sure it wasn't one of the cleaning crews?
Absolutely sure.
somehow, halfway through the movie, the conversation steered towards what happened in the mansion. To be fair, Zach was the one who brought it up again in his own movie premiere, of all places. It looks like the movie's about slavery.
So it looks like.
Yeah, fucking assholes. Jeez, not the slaves, just People in general in the past were assholes. Now the film's just serving as a background noise while we're speaking in hushed tones, careful not to disturb anyone inside this small hall. Well, except for Ash. I just hope we don't end up arguing about it again. We'd all get kicked out for sure. Though, with how loud Ash's voice is, we'll probably get thrown out way before the argument happens. Only Becca still remains engrossed in the movie, completely ignoring us. Oh, she's been quiet the whole evening, speaking only when referred to. If I didn't know any better, I would think we did something that offended her. Did we?
Yeah.
You heard what happened after.
I still think it's something else.
It was standing right in front of me, Ash.
And it was super moldy.
He's one of the most smartest people I know, but geez, he should learn to listen.
Yeah.
Plus, didn't he say he doesn't believe in these things? Why is he in this conversation again?
I heard what you said, but it's a small room. There are a lot of things someone else could have done there without your knowledge. If I could see
He's
how
a
close
detective.
they-
I mean, he's just
I'm not going back there.
over-examining everything.
Is that a problem if you're hosting an open house?
Yeah.
Rose does the first floor tour.
I ain't sure ghosts can be restricted to one room, Bella.
There are no ghosts, Zach. Stop putting useless ideas in her head.
So Zach's a believer.
I was thinking, maybe all the house needs is a blessing. Wasn't it left uninhabited for years?
Ooh, the house did change hands over the years from one distant relative from the Ermagirds
Oh my god! Oh my god!
to
No,
another.
another!
None of them bothered to live in it, though, and it remained that way up until its current owners decided to sell it. Why didn't I think of that?
I didn't peg you as the religious type, Zach.
Nothing like that, Ash. Who knows, though? It might bring something positive to the place.
That's not a bad idea. I just don't know where I could find someone.
You're not seriously considering a suggestion, are you?
Do you have a better idea?
I know where. I could contact him for you if you want.
You do that?
You're gonna have to.
Or we can find you a psychologist instead.
I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy! I'm with a crazy person. The name of Captain Crazy.
There are very few times in my life where I wish my glowers can kill. This is one of those.
Ash, that is not a very appropriate thing to say right now.
No, wait, that's not what I meant. Ethnographer. I meant ethnographer. This guy's a psychologist too, of course, if you...
Ashton, if you don't stop.
Rebecca knows the guy I'm talking about too. She can vouch for him.
Becca tears her eyes away from the screen at the mention of her name.
What? Oh, are you talking about Professor Andrew? He used to work with my parents at the university.
At the university.
Can
So,
you guys keep it
Professor.
down?
Do I sound like an anime?
No.
Aku.
No. Still no.
Scaredy cat here mentioned curses. Not that I'm saying this is one, but talking to him is a better solution for me than getting a random priest to bless an old house. He'll even help you figure things out, teach you a couple things, and probably put your fears to rest since this looks to be bothering you a lot.
Well, yeah, it is.
Ash might be right too, however. What Zach suggested is something I'm more familiar with.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell me I have to pick a choice here.
Granted, they don't believe me. They're only giving me these suggestions to put my mind at ease. But it's better than being ignored or being laughed at. I can take comfort in knowing that they're willing to hear me out.
So, what do you think?
Oh no, I'm gonna have to make a choice. Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who should I meet? I know what I'll go for.
What would you go for?
This is your playthrough, man.
But I want to know what you want. What would you
gotta-
want?
before you make your final decision.
I mean,
before you make your,
I'm not a religious person.
before you make your final decision, I'll tell you what I
I think I hurt my arm. I actually think I heard it. Anyway, well, I mean, I'm not a religious person, so I'd end up picking the professor. So what would you pick, though?
I would end up going with the professor. More blessing, yes, but professor.
I'm picking. See, I already said it. I hate that it's gonna mess up Zach's. Oh, it's gonna mess. We'll meet the professor. Zach, I'm sorry. Zach. Oh, it didn't hurt Zach. Okay, I'm good. It didn't hurt his feeling.
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. Won't he have other things to do?
He is a bit busy, but he'll make time for me. He's my go-to person when I'm stuck in something.
Oh, like knee deep in your asshole.
He won't mind if
Oh
I
my
bring a
gosh.
friend with me this time.
If you're sure.
Guess that settles it then.
Guys, I said keep it down. You keep insisting that we still watch it, yet you're not even paying attention yourselves.
It ain't a big deal, Rebecca. I'm the one who broached the subject in the first place.
It's still your film, Zachary. A good film, mind you. You worked hard on this. The least we could do is watch it with you.
And that's what y'all doing. I really appreciate all of you making time for this.
Yeah,
Sorry, Becca. We'll stop now.
yeah.
I throw her an apologetic look, even if Ash is the only one who should be reprimanding. But her attention is already back on the screen. She's ignoring us again. When Beck is acting this way, there's a big chance something's nagging at her. We really need to talk. We all fall in a comfortable silence after, the kind you can only share with people you're most at ease with. For the first time today, the letter lays forgotten in my bag, if only for a few hours.
Hey, it's
Night
time.
has fallen by the time we exit the movies. Despite the late hour, the streets are still bustling full of people, those about to head home, those set to meet someone, even those simply wandering about. Walking in this sea of unfamiliar souls, it strikes me how easy it is for one to get lost in a city as a nondescript as Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
I was afraid too. At one point, back when I was new and I had set foot in this place, now, with familiar faces walking with me, it feels a little like home. Zach and Ash bid us goodbye shortly before Becca and I crossed the other side of the street. The former claiming he's got a new freelance job to take care of before the day's end, and Ash, who knows? He never tells. Sometimes he'll just randomly appear at your doorstep looking for a place to crash. He does that to Zach a lot, much to later's frustration. But he's a busy guy too, in spite of the laid-back air he gives off.
Thanks for today, everyone.
Yeah.
No problem, Zach. I'm sorry for what happened earlier.
Yeah, I am sorry.
Help me.
Oh, well, what? Hello? Huh? Oh, hello? What do you
Help
need
me.
help with?
Help me. A sensation.
A sensation.
Cold, sickening, drowning, my chest tightening, breathing, becoming...
Breathing. Becoming lab. I can taste blood in my mouth. Oh no! The edges of my vision blurs. And in the distance, amidst the countless nameless people going about their lives, a voice reaches out to me. Help me. Pleading, even as I clench my ears tight
Eyes.
my eyes tight and clasp my hands over my ears. Whispering and whispering and whispering, calling out, help me, please.
Not me.
Uh-oh. Help me. Somebody. Help me.
Isabella? Earth to Isabella?
I'm over here freaking. I'm over here fetal. Guys, I'm freaking out! Zach, that food, it wasn't good.
I'm pretty sure food wouldn't do that to you.
At her voice, the whole world suddenly snaps into place. The murmurs gone. When I open my eyes, Becca raises an eyebrow at me in question.
Listening?
Weren't
Are
you
you coming
listening?
with me?
Yes.
Just okay. Sorry, I spaced out.
Yeah.
You always do that.
Hey. I follow her without complaint, but not before sneaking a glance to the far end of the street, where the voice came from, where another set of eyes might be staring at me. Nothing. There are only Zack and Ash watching over us as we head back to where Becca parked her car. If I'm expecting to see something or someone there, I try not to let it show. Try not to think of the tiny pinpricks of fear crawling at the pit of my stomach.
Some other time.
Yeah, see ya, buddy.
Yeah. See ya.
Baby.
Bye, asshole. Another glance, and with a final wave, we go off our own ways. I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I heard. I don't want to know. And if this is what would help me sleep tonight, what would give back the normalcy in my life, then so be it. October 22nd.
22nd.
Saturday. Should just keep
You
going?
continue, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want me to. Because I got a more...
No, I just meant like in general. The darkness closes around me, grasping, pulling, engulfing me. The ground caves in, and without warning, I'm falling. My eyes snap open. For an instant, I don't immediately register where I am. Both my back and shoulders ache after falling asleep, all hunched up the night before. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows I often keep around me feels more suffocating than comforting. She has like, how many pillows? She has like 4. I have like way more than her. I have like fucking 6, 5, I don't know.
So you're the
7?
weird one here.
Hey, I mean, look, pillows are nice. Look at all those ramen. Oh my.
They weren't joking about ramen. Look at their trash can.
She's like a dream. Okay, let's continue. I let my eyes adjust to the bright morning light streaming through my windows and allow my breathing to slow down before untangling myself from the pile. I haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxembourg, or at least none I can recall having. It's a shame because they used to be so vivid. Not the crazy vivid, but the more pleasant kind. I'll try to tell my siblings about. Maybe it's just the stress of living alone. The knowledge that I'll always wake up in an empty apartment with no one to tell stories to.
What time is it?
It's like 5. Habit forces me to look over at the clock, even with the soreness weighing heavily on my shoulders, and the compulsion to never leave my bed for the day. ... In a heartbeat, I'm up.
Oh man, of all the times to oversleep. Towel? Where's my towel?
Over there under the ramen. Immediately, it's a weekend, as an unspoken rule that entitles me to extra hours of sleep. But if Rose didn't kill me yesterday, she sure as hell will now. And right after what happened. Oh Lord, 1 box of donuts as peace offering won't be enough the second time around. Grabbing my towel, I'm already a few short steps away from the bathroom when a muffled ringing breaks out from my bag. There's a moment of indecision At first, my mind conflicted whether I should just ignore it or answer. But what if it's Rose? Or worse, our boss. Sheesh. In the end, the rational point of my brain wins out. The letter from yesterday peeks out when I pull the device out. Just the sight of it is enough to put me in a foul mood, and it takes every force of will for me to ignore it in favor of answering the call. The call ID reads, Mama. Boop.
Ooh, mama.
Huh? It's around 4:45 p.m. in the Philippines right now.
An unusual time for them to call.
Yeah. Usually it's around noontime here, and I'm not one calling, not the other way around. Better for them to use the money on something else than an international call. Regardless, in the most cheerful tone I can gather, hello.
Hello, Grace? How are you?
Mama,
I'm
doing
good.
okay. How are you guys over there?
Yeah.
We're good. EJ won a storytelling contest at
Oh,
school
cool.
the other week. Brought
Nice.
home a medal.
Good job,
You
EJ.
should know.
Oh, thank
EJ,
you.
not BJ.
I said EJ.
It sounded like BJ.
Blowjob. See, if it's EJ, it's ejaculation job.
Shut up. Read.
There's a tired lint in her voice as she speaks. It's been there since Papa had to leave his job. I wish there's something I can do for her. But from miles away like this, the least I'm able to is most make her worry. Wait, what?
English, don't know.
If only my older brother would actually lend her a hand, but Lord knows if that'll even happen. Odds are, Jordan's already out drinking right now. Again, I can't count on my older sister either, knowing she has a family of her own and will aid Anne's financial situation isn't exactly great right now, having ran herself knee-deep in debt.
Great. That's great. Tell him congratulations from me. And let him know I'm gonna send him a little something extra this Christmas.
This Xmas.
This
How about
Xmas.
Nico? Karen? Michael? I hope
There's a
they're
bunch
okay.
of siblings.
Dang.
Doing well.
I have a
They
big
wanted to
family.
talk to you, but they're all busy with school.
Oh, you mean Isabel,
Oh,
not
no,
you.
That's fine.
I have a
I don't
big
wanna
family.
bother them. Just tell them to keep doing their best for me. I'll just call back when I know they're not busy. And Papa? How's Papa doing?
He's dead.
It's a subject I'm a bit hesitant to broach. From the way Mama's voice hitches, she doesn't want to bring it up either.
Papa. Grace, he's having a little difficulty right now. Weak appetite, he's having trouble swallowing, and lost a few pounds.
Uh-oh.
The doctor said we should keep encouraging him. It just means his body's accepting his new treatment well.
Oh, so...
The money you
Oh.
sent last time helped a lot to pay for it, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm contributing.
I see. That's
Sounds like a
good.
lot.
Yeah.
I won't deny that life has gotten tougher for our family. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape. But ever since he was diagnosed with a sickness 5 years ago,
Jeez.
he had an unable to provide for us.
Oh.
Now the burden of feeding 8 mouths
Jeez.
and settling Papa's bills all rest on my shoulders.
Mama and Papa like the fun, you know what I mean?
Hey, come on, dude, get serious. He's been sick for 5 years. Although Mama makes a little, accepting sewing and laundry jobs in our neighborhood, it's scarcely enough to cover the cost of day-to-day living, let alone a bloating hospital bills.
Oh, that's great. Hospital bills do that.
Yeah, we can't even accept help from our own government. because of health insurance there barely covers anything.
I'm sure he'll get better soon. Is he well enough to talk? Do you think I'll be able to speak to him well?
Silence.
I start to think that the call got cut until...
Listen, Grace. Maybe it's better if we transfer Papa to a different hospital. Somewhere cheaper?
What? Why? Did something happen? Is it the deposit issue again? Give me the hospital's number. I'll talk to them.
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, I'll
bad.
take him down a
Service
peg.
here is good. Too good. Even the doctors. But I'm worried you're working yourself to the ground because of it.
You don't worry about that, Mom.
Through this
Mm-mm.
before. I want the best for Papa.
Yeah. And also, you two need to stop fucking.
And don't worry about the bills or
Gosh,
the
man, I don't
medicine.
think
Look, there's so many brothers and sisters. It's gotta stop.
I can handle myself. Everything's going well here.
Yeah.
In fact, we're about to close a large sale.
Yeah. Hopefully.
If not, then I'll find another way. She doesn't need to know that.
Don't lose your way. The way.
Oh my god.
Don't lose the way.
Took me a second to figure out what you did. Sorry, Mom. Sorry for Jonathan here. You taught me not to lie, yet look what I'm doing.
I
Uh-oh.
have money to send over soon to cover the rest of Papa's treatment. And there's more than enough for Karen, Nico, Michael, and EJ's school tuition, too.
Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it. We all do. But I just wish you'd come home to us soon.
You know I can't do that.
Colin Kawui. Hope I said that right. When are you coming home? EJ, the youngest, used to be the only person asking me that. How do you respond to a question you don't even have a definite answer to? 5 years later, I can still give them a straight one. I smile though, Mama can't see it. I fight to keep my lips from quivering, my voice from shaking. She's got enough on her plate as it is. No need to weigh her down with unnecessary concerns.
Promise me you'll be there to welcome me when I do, okay?
Of course. I'm sorry, Grace. I need to take this for a while.
There's a small commotion on the other end. The sounds of gates opening, the voices of child, EJ, talking excitedly about his day at school, the tapping of their feet on the floorboards as he runs. It's been years since I went home, but I could still picture the whole scene in my mind. How tall is he now? Are the neighborhood kids bullying him now? That I'm not around. Did Mama rearrange the furniture in the living room again? What are they having for dinner today? I miss them. I miss them so much.
It's okay, Mom.
Aw.
I need to go too. I've got work today. I'll call again soon, alright?
On a Saturday? Oh, never mind. Take care of yourself, dear. I love you.
I love you.
Bye.
It ends with a soft click, leaving half truths and empty promises hanging in the air.
Okay. I want to end it here. 'Cause my arm's kind of messed up, and it's really uncomfortable having to lean right now. You okay with that? You okay with that, Cap?
It's fine. We got through a bunch of deep dialogue.
We got through a lot of dialogue, and we won't
Deep.
lose our way.
Deep dialogue.
Oh no,
There's a bunch of backstory you could pick up on Isabella right now.
I know. It's a lot. She's a hard-working, independent white woman.
Filipino.
A Filipino woman. People from Philippines are cool, though.
I
Have you ever
didn't
met-
say they weren't.
Well, I mean, have you ever met anybody from there?
Yeah.
Pretty chill people. Well, I mean, except for what happened last time with the whole hurricanes and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video of the letter. If you hit that like and subscribe button, please check out Captain Crazy 32's channel.
Yeah.
Right here somewhere. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!